All right, welcome everybody to season 4 of His House Survivor. You guys excited? Woo! All right, well, we do have a lot of fun stuff for you planned here today, and this year's theme is predators. Each team has been designated an animal that is at the top of its food chain, because as a survivor, you have to win by being faster, stronger, and better than the rest of your team. So our first set of teams, we have the Eagles in white, Sharks in blue, and the Wolves in green. Are you guys ready to get into teams? Yeah! All right, so starting out with the Eagles, we have Kim, Michaela, Taylor, and Dan. Come on up and grab your buffs.
This is my first time coming back to play Survivor since season 1. I got voted on 4th place then because my alliance backstabbed me.
Next person voted out of His House Survivor is Taylor. Sorry, buddy. You're out of the game.
I didn't come back to get 4th place again, and I certainly didn't come back to get worse. So that leaves a very limited selection of options, of which winning is by far the most preferable.
All right, for the Sharks,
You guys be wearing like a valid.
Alexandria, Miranda, and Mikey.
Oh.
Come yeah!
Just kidding. Wear how you want. Scarf.
There you go.
Oh, this is so crazy. So I am such a huge Survivor fan. In the past year, I have watched every episode, and this is so exciting for me because I just want to win. And I mean, even if I don't win, I just don't want to be the last one voted out.
All right, you guys are set in your teams. How's it feeling so far? Woo! All right, well, the first important part for any team is team building, and right now you're going to get into building your camps. Wolves, you will be in the living room. That'll be your area. Sharks, you will be downstairs in the basement. Eagles, you will be upstairs in the family room. Now, to build your camps, you can use any materials. You have half an hour to build. You get to know your team, build your camp. You will be judged on the creativity and the use of your camp. So make sure to make it interesting, but also make it practical. You guys ready to get started?
Yeah!
All right, well, head in and get ready.
Ready, break!
What about this sheet thing right here? This blue thing.
Literally everything.
Oh, really?
That's on the floor, that's not mine. Yeah, it's on the floor, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Timmy, let's put it that way. We're gonna this in on.
Let's tip it this way. Or are we gonna do another like rain thing?
Yeah.
Guys are getting a little bit elaborate downstairs.
Right?
Yeah.
Anybody want to walk me through your plan so far?
Yeah. Well, what we're doing is we're building up walls so we're safe on all sides. We got a little rain catcher going right there. You see? We're gonna do the same thing here. That's where we're at so far. Anyone else got? All right.
Very practical.
Yes.
Yep.
Keep working.
We have some blankets.
Found it. We're on on.
Woo, hi!
I'll keep it up. Therefore, like, we have like a really cool thing, but like, we still.
Or we
that
could
way
use
have
the wall as you know, corner, and then we have a lookout. We need a lookout.
That would make sense. Yeah, like right. We can use this area right here.
Let's flip the TV over, and then we'll.
Just remove the TV. We actually probably could if we left it down and actually we can sleep on this.
Who's on this for crying?
That can be on the ground, like in the center.
Yep.
It's like our. We can flip this one off of this. Off of this. Okay, move. What? My way or that way?
Guys, what are you even doing?
We don't know.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's come up with a plan first.
I was watching everyone running around doing crazy stuff, and Michaela and Dan seem to be fighting to be leader between the two of them.
What do you think?
Tip these on the. Tip this one on the side.
You guys, we need to remember what we are. We're eagles.
We
We
fly.
need an eagle nest.
They both had a lot of different ideas and concepts for where the aesthetic should go.
Do we want? So, do we want the opening towards the door? Or no? No. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna actually put the pillow.
It's getting crazy in the eagle.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Anybody want to walk me through your design process so far?
Well, it kind of was.
We're making an eagle's nest.
We are making a nest.
So you have to fly your way over into here.
It was kind of. I don't know how to put it. Very crazy the first way we started. Because we all had the same idea. We just didn't know how to do it.
Well, no, that's where our prisoners go through because they.
Our prisoners, of course.
Did we want the whole fire idea?
You guys keep working.
Eventually.
Okay, cool. And we're another food plan.
It's okay. Okay, so then we want like a blanket over this?
Perhaps.
That's okay. Yeah, I just gotta. Is that Paul maybe dead?
Yeah, I think so.
That's unfortunate.
It literally just burnt out.
Fire zone? So literally we could put.
So what are we gonna
Kind
do? No, as eagles, we fly across the land. We pick up treasures and weapons, and then we put them in our shrine.
But-
So.
That, I know where to put it. Or did you did we want
What
to
is
like,
this?
make this
I
a
don't know.
fire area?
I know exactly what that is.
What?
It charges controllers.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's definitely something we don't
Look
need.
at this. Yes, we do.
Danny, the
What happens
brains
when we
of the
want to
team.
play Xbox?
We just built our fort and it's fantastic. We are eagles and we are flying into this nest.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm in a great position. I found the immunity idol within like 15 seconds of getting to our camp in one of the curtains. So I threw it to a camera person. So now I've got immunity idol to play next round when it comes up.
But yeah. We're fishing wolves? We fish? Uh-oh. I'll take them off. Oh yeah. Wolves with guns.
Better watch out, the wolves are gonna get ya.
Yeah. Okay, bad idea.
What am I doing with this?
I'm on a reclining chair. Alright guys, seriously, so hype. Sorry.
We're not very good at challenges.
Alright.
Come to the mirror as it reflects the moonlight so that we may howl in victory.
I feel like I'm a weak link because I don't entirely know what I'm doing. I'm not very skilled at the challenges, but I think that also works into my advantage. I'm kind of under the radar. Yeah.
Actually, I wanted you to give me a little tour through your camp.
Alright, so if you had started over here, we have the bells, so if eagles come, we know that they're coming. So then, you can fight them
I mean,
off.
you know the sharks aren't gonna swim up because they're sharks and they're stupid, but the eagles might fly down.
Yeah.
Fighting words.
And then we have our little mascot.
He is our wolf, and he guards us because we are the Luna Howler pack, and we have lots of guns.
Yeah.
Our stash of guns.
And then you can come into the heart of the forest, where we meet by our leader, Luna Howler. He's a frog.
Yeah, he's our little pet.
He has a Bible so that we don't get too off course in our paths. And this is our forest, and it has trees and our bare-lit moon, which reflects on the mirror in our outpost camp so that we can sit in a circle, swear allegiance, and howl to the moon.
All right.
And then we have these lovely water catchers so that we can have water.
And of course, it's naturally fairly dark in here, lit only by the moon because we are wolves, and wolves are nocturnal.
All right. A lot of interesting choices. Good work,
We
guys.
also have the snowman.
Because it's winter.
Yeah.
All right. Got yourself a pretty nice camp set up here. Anybody want to give me a quick tour?
All right, you can come on in.
All right.
As you can see, it's fairly well fortified. We've got walls on all sides of us with a door.
All right.
We have lit the place underwater, which I must say, not an easy feat. We have our water bucket that will collect any rain and not salt water, and then we can drink it from our giant straw hose. As you can see, we've got area for recreation and our little drum circle to keep our spirits up. And when all else fails, we have the bubble wrap.
All right. You guys got a pretty. Give me a quick tour.
Okay, absolutely. So we decided to build our eagle nest, as we call it, with a couple of aesthetic ideas in mind. We believed in openness and the air, and we also believed in light because eagles are closest to the sun. When it came time to see who would show Steven around. Suddenly I was put in charge for some reason. And I'm really not trying to be the leader. I really want to lay low and not do a lot of stuff, so hopefully that works. So between those two things, we really tried to structure this accordingly through an aesthetic thematic choice. So one of the things we did right off the bat was putting the light here, right next to all the sheets. This illuminates our shrine of treasures, and you can see the rejected treasures over there. That's just where we throw our prey and stuff before we eat it. You can tell it's littered with gumballs. That's for lunch later. And so, so we have this area set up. This is where our This is where our makeshift eagle. This is where our makeshift fire is, with a seat for someone to be sitting by the fire, tending it, making sure that's all set up. We've also got here, we've got a lot of introverts on our team, so we created a little hideaway that people could go into. I don't know if the camera wants to take a look at that at all.
Go.
Go. And then come back out to the eagle nest. It's lit also with a Michigan State lamp, which we thought that Aaron would appreciate, if that comes into factor at all in judging. It doesn't, in which case it's just a nice lamp. And so then we really brought in our aesthetic choices when it came to this. So you have to parkour your way into our shelter.
Go, Taylor! If you
And that turns into sleeping over here. So then, this is our crib, and so we put down a pillow here to make sure safety's first when eagles are parkouring over into the nest. So there's a nice safety pad there. We put down pillows here because, again, nest has like bedding and twigs and all that, but that's not very comfy for us. So we went with pillows, which were our preferred building materials. And we think eagles would really take those if they could lift them fully. So we set that up. We've got this nice area to chill, to sleep, to do whatever back here. Also, we gave ourselves a nice view of the sky, which is really where all eagles hope to aspire to go. And we didn't put a ceiling on because the sky is the limit for our team. I managed to sell Steven on our theme and our overall ideas of light and openness, which were pretty much BS when I started pulling them out. We never designed with light in mind.
All right, sounds like you guys put a lot of thought into your camp.
We definitely did.
All right, we'll take a couple minutes to judge the other camps, and we'll call you when we're done.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
So, I bet you guys are excited to know who won. It was very interesting. You guys each took different paths to building your camps. Some were more thematic, some were more practical in what an actual survivor camp would be. However, our first place team was the Eagles.
I'm so happy we don't have to go to tribal because now we don't have to think about voting anyone out.
Second place was the Sharks. Eagle, would you like a bag of trailers or saltwater tanks?
You should go.
So the first two teams, you have one immunity. You can head back to your camps and take it easy for the rest of the day.
The Eagle Tribe is flying high right now. We're soaring, and at this point, it seems like nothing can slow us down.
Wolves, head back to your camp and just try in about 5 minutes.
Idol, where would I hide?
Realistically, I'm a Jedi warrior with the Alliance, and we're gonna rock this. Meow!
Yoo-hoo! You did awesome, like, we did really good though. I'm so proud of everyone.
Now we're gonna have a full belly, so
I kind of,
great.
It wouldn't be bad. I kind of want to run downstairs. I'm gonna run downstairs and ask Steven.
yeah, that sounds great. Kim, just traded our trail mix for Lappy Tappies. Why? Why would she do that? Trail mix is amazing. We did just win, so that's cool. Not that it matters, because I'm chewing on a Lappy Tappy, so whatever.
So who do you think they're voting out?
Wait, who has
On the books.
Oh, well, who's all on their team? They got Jessy, Lauren.
I honestly
that's
think it might be between Jessy and Lauren.
I think so.
Because I feel like those two took lead.
Two ladies want to vote Taylor off because he takes charge.
Just knowing their personalities, they probably took lead in camp.
But would they vote Kimberly out because worse at challenges and they want to win games?
And he's sophisticated and he uses big words. That's not what they said. That was my own 2 cents.
You want good people on your team early on.
Yeah, that might be.
But I'm not willing to do that.
Because if you get rid of the good people early, it's like, oh, he's too smart, he'll be strategic, we should vote him out now. It's like, well, that's your guy who's gonna do the puzzles for you really fast and the challenges.
So he set the bar for me, and I'm gonna fly with him, you know, like an eagle, proud and true.
So far, off to a fantastic start to the season, and I'm just hoping that I can fly into the radar long enough to finally soar when it comes time to the end, eagle style. I have mixed feelings about Lauren, if she gets voted out or not, because I'm like, if she doesn't, then
she's a strong player.
Then I enjoy her. But the other thing is, she's a strong player, and if we merge and she's there, I don't want to have to feel obligated, like I have to join that alliance, because probably I'm going to be in an alliance with you guys.
Yeah, and
I don't...
Why would you be obligated to join Lauren?
They're dating.
They're dating. We're dating.
Oh, you
know
are?
what?
Yeah.
I guess I look at it like this way. Just because you're
But we've already
dating,
said, we
game,
said
it's
yesterday,
nothing else.
we're like, you know what? Hardcore, we're fine with voting each other out.
Taylor and I discussed if we could get our, the alliance that I'm in, the alliance that Taylor is in, to work together without people knowing that we're working together.
That would kind of put a huge target on your and Taylor's back. She's already saying that she's with Taylor, like in the end with the merge, like why would you tell us that?
I know my wife totally would work against me.
Alexandria, absolutely she would.
If she had opposite
I think we need to like grab other people who are like chill, not super known.
The outsiders
like,
always go for the
Michaela.
outcasts. Yeah.
The three girls have decided that we're gonna stick together. So that's Jessy, Kimberly, and I. And we're gonna vote out Josh. Because he doesn't know what he's doing, and he just lost the challenge for us. And to be fair, if someone's gotta go, it's gotta be him.
You just pull them in and get them to vote with you.
But then again, this is part of the future. This is like merge talking, man. I'm gunning for her because I know like she's popular, she's physical, and I just gotta hope that Kimberly and Josh just stick with me.
I've got to convince Kimberly to get Jessy out because I don't like Jessy. She's trying to strategize. I just don't trust her to remain true to the alliance. So we get rid of Josh this round.
I don't mind doing my sweatshirt.
Just talking about my mediocrity.
Jessy thinks that I'm voting Lauren. Lauren thinks that I'm voting Jessy. Josh doesn't really know what he's doing, I don't think.
This is my first experience with Survivor. Gotta say, it's pretty evil, setting people up against each other. I don't like it. I like my wolf pack. Ooh. Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. Hopefully.
Welcome you guys to your first tribal council. I know it's a little sad being the first team in here. What's kind of going through your heads right now?
It was rough because I felt like, we were a great pack. And it's
It's
really
really bonded and now we have to send someone.
it's hard just because, we have to send one of our own away. We're pretty much like slitting their throats. And it's like the paranoia is so high. Because like you see like people going off with twos and every time you turn your back to the other three, you're like, are they talking about me? So it's like super, just all the anxiety,
Josh is the only guy on your team. Are you feeling a little bit singled out, or is the teamwork pretty bonding and there's really no clear cut? Lauren, you're making some interesting expressions while Josh was answering. Are you guys actually singling him out?
Let's see how the voting goes.
Well, it looks like there are some things underneath that aren't exactly coming to surface, but we'll see what comes out at the vote.
Sorry, Josh, but it always had to be you.
You are a threat. You already are telling us you want to go with Taylor. You're athletic, everyone loves you. You need to go.
Before I tally up the votes, does anyone Anybody have a hidden immunity idol they'd like to play? All right, I'll go count the votes. Our first vote is for Josh. Second vote, Lauren. It's 1 vote Lauren, 1 vote Josh. Next vote, Lauren. It's 2 for her and 1 for Josh. The last vote, and the first person voted on His House Survivor Season 4 is Lauren.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Lauren, but your tribe has spoken. You guys can head back to your camp and get to the next challenge pretty soon.